What's up YouTube? TF4 here, with my guest,
Toying Up Reviews.
Yep. So today we're going to do a kind of a TF4 talk / review. We should like to point out this will include spoilers, as it's been a couple of weeks since it's been released in the UK. Came out the 10th, I think. So it's been about a month.
Yeah, no.
So
about 3 weeks.
You know, if you've already seen it, you know, watch it. If you haven't seen the movie, don't watch this video. Go watch it now. Stop whatever you're doing now. Go watch it, then come back and turn this on. So we'll start with just an overview of what like
Well, I'm kind of surprised with Drift. When I was watching like the trailers and stuff, I wasn't really a big fan of the way Drift looked, but in the actual film, he was a badass, and I didn't know that he was a triple God, I can't get my words out. A triple changer in the film. So when I found that out when watching it, that really blew me away. So that was kind of a big surprise. Crosshairs was cool, but obviously my favourite one is Hound. Hound was just a badass.
So. Like in the Autobots reunite scene, when he was sliding down the mountain, he was like, "Optimus is here." He's like shooting in the air.
Yeah, that was
really funny.
Yeah.
I've got to say, I think the story's still heavily on Optimus and how like he leads his Autobots. I kind of like. I think Michael Bay is still directing the next movie.
I got told it was a new director for TF4.
I saw on one of the websites that Paramount has like they've carried on his I don't know what you call it like
movie
he's still going to be making movies for another 3 years. So I think he will be directing Transformers 5.
Yeah.
Which I don't think is too bad, because you know, the Michael Bay movies, the live action movies, they've been really good. You know, all of them have faults, obviously.
Especially Revenge of the Fallen.
Yeah, Revenge of the Fallen has probably the most faults. But yes. Yeah, my overall thoughts of the movie. There's a lot left. Like, there's a lot of blanks for the new movie. There's like, what happens to Galvatron? Where does Optimus go?
Yeah, Galvatron didn't really have much screen time, did he?
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of Galvatron. I liked how he looks, but
you wanna know what TF4 would have been better if they had a Warpath in it. It would have been
like
the best.
Like a massive, like a bit like Brawl, like or Devastator as he was called in the first movie, which is. Like, they use the name twice. Like, in Devastator in the first movie was the tank, and then Devastator in the second movie was the Constructicons.
Yeah.
So I really don't understand why they did that.
I think they changed it though, so it actually comes up with Brawl in like
no,
re-release.
The subtitles where he was speaking Cybertronian, it said Devastator.
Yeah, I know, but I think they changed it because that's what it was like in the live action. But on my DVD it says Brawl.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think anyway.
Yeah, I haven't watched. We haven't watched our DVD in a while.
I watched it yesterday.
Yeah. So let's move on to human cast.
I generally think I connect more with Mark Wahlberg.
Mark Wahlberg's a really good actor, and I just liked how it was like sort of like a family setting. It wasn't just
like one character.
It wasn't just one character like meeting the Autobots. It was like the whole family meeting Optimus, and then like one thing I really didn't like. You know, I've forgotten what the human character was called, but it was the one with like really like shaggy hair.
Oh,
I forgot his name. I know the
one that dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really didn't like how they got rid of him. He was a good character.
I thought he was funny.
For the first 10-15 minutes he was in it.
Yeah.
But, you know, they had to do that so it gives Mark Wahlberg and, like,
It gives them a
test.
reason.
It gives them an angle
Yeah.
to work with. Shane, I know the actor, but I forgot his name. Shane, I really like.
Jack
Shane.
Rayner.
Yeah, Jack Rayner.
Yeah.
I loved how, you know, Mark Wahlberg calls him Lucky Charms.
Oh
I
yeah.
laughed so much at that. I think he was a really good character. Tessa.
Nicola Peltz.
Yeah, Nicola Peltz. I don't think
She didn't really have like a big role in the film. It was more based on Mark Wahlberg and his character.
Yeah, I think it was more based on Mark Wahlberg and Optimus.
Yeah.
I think
Another character that barely had like that much screen time, to be honest, is Jack Rayner's character Shane. I didn't
Yeah.
think he had that much screen time.
he had a fair amount.
Yeah, like his main role in the film was that he can drive.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Good driver though.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I really loved Stanley Tucci.
Oh yeah, he was
good. Really good.
Yeah, he was good.
Like when he made a joke about Hound and Hound flicks the gun shell at him.
Yeah, the scar type thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is actually like a actual bullet because like when you smoke it and then when that
No, it was the cigar because he takes it out and flicks it.
with Shockwave, the Shockwave drone, like the Shockwave drone like turns it around and then Hound does something with it and it shoots him.
Oh yeah, I remember that
I don't
scene.
know,
Yeah.
I think he like blows on it or something.
I don't know.
Fires into him.
Yeah.
But that was a cool scene. Right, so let's go on to like the robot cast. A lot of people have had negative comments on how Optimus looks. Personally, I love how Optimus looks. So I think I love the whole like Knights kind of look.
Yeah, I
They're
can't
going
remember.
with, like with the Dinobots as well.
Yeah.
They look like kind of Knights.
See, the thing with the Dinobots is I do prefer like the Fall of Cybertron and the G1 Dinobots,
Yeah.
but I still think, you know, Michael Bay's take on the Dinobots is still pretty good considering that he hates the Dinobots. I still think he did an alright job, and I'm obviously gonna get all the Dinobots and the toys.
Yeah.
But I thought it was alright.
Bumblebee. Now, Bumblebee.
I like Bumblebee. I thought he was badass.
I think he was good in this film. You know when like he's got Stinger.
Oh,
He gets
yeah,
his blade
when he
in,
just-
puts
yeah.
it straight through his head, and then like shoots straight through him. Like,
Yeah.
shoots twice.
Yeah.
That is so overkill. And then like Strafe comes up behind and just eats his head.
Yeah. The only thing, this is more of a nitpick, but I didn't really like the way they're not Decepticons, but the drones. I didn't really like the way they transformed. I thought that was a bit
Yeah.
iffy. You know?
I mean, like Galvatron, Stinger, and like all the drones. I think it was a bit of a cop out.
Yeah.
Really, I mean, Galvatron didn't look like he'd turn into a truck.
Yeah.
Stinger, you could see where Stinger could turn into a car, but you know, it wasn't.
Yeah, it wasn't
didn't have
like
wheels or anything.
Yeah. Lockdown. I'm a massive
Oh,
fan of
I
Lockdown from
loved
the animated
Lockdown.
series. So
I loved Lockdown in the movie.
yeah.
It just looked so badass, and the Lamborghini Aventador, that was a perfect vehicle mode for him.
Oh, I definitely want to get the deluxe Lockdown. Even though it doesn't look that good, you know, it's got its errors and stuff like that.
He's not too movie accurate, but
Still looks
you,
cool.
you can do the proper gun face thing as well, which I think is hilarious.
Yeah.
I think I'm like on my when I get shelving, I'm gonna put him just with the gun face on top.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Trying to think.
Hound. Let's go on to Hound.
Yeah.
Hound was really cool. I really loved Hound.
I like Hound. I'm definitely getting the figure, but I'm definitely going to be customising it so it's more screen accurate and
Yeah.
giving it a paint job and all that. So that'd be pretty interesting to do. Because I really like the way Hound is. You know, if I put him in my stop motion, I'm probably going to call him Bulkhead because I see him as a bulkhead. You know, just
Yeah,
with
he's
loads of guns.
I think
So,
what he looks like, he's a bit of a mixture of Bulkhead and Leadfoot.
yeah, definitely.
Because he looks a bit like Leadfoot, but then he's green, so he's
Yeah.
Bulkhead.
And Leadfoot has like all the weapons and stuff as
Yeah.
well, so that makes sense.
And he's fat.
Yeah. pretty much.
Crosshairs.
I was kind of disappointed with Crosshairs. You know, he's a bit of a prick. Truth be known, I didn't like his attitude. I can understand why he's like that though, because he's been hunted by humans and stuff and whatnot. So I can understand why he's like that, but still.
I think Crosshairs was like, in every movie there's been like a default funny character, or supposed to be. Like in the first movie it was Simmons, second movie it was Simmons and Leo, although Leo was a complete arsehole. And they're twins, but they were complete arseholes as well.
And racist.
And proper racist. Dark of the Moon, there wasn't really funny characters.
Can't think of any.
Wheelie and Brains. I thought they were quite cool. I thought they were quite funny.
Yeah. I like Brains.
And then in Age of Extinction, it was Crosshairs.
Yeah.
I'm like the opposite of you. I'm like, I didn't think too much to Crosshairs before, but I think it was really cool in the movie. I love his film.
He was a badass. It's just
I
think his like script role, like his attitude towards the humans. Like again, I can understand why it's like that.
Yeah, they're getting hunted.
Yeah,
but
the one that surprised me most was Drift, definitely.
Yeah, I loved how Crosshairs, he jumped off the drone ship and then like get his parachutes out and started shooting.
Yeah, that
was really cool. That's probably one of the like the best uses of slow motion.
Yeah, I'm still getting a Crosshairs figure, but I'm thinking of pre-ordering the Takara Tony Crosshairs as well as the Drift.
Yeah, the Takara Tony one's better. Drift.
Because I'm not planning to customise those two. Whereas Hound I am, so I might as well just go like the original.
Yeah, I think Drift. He's just too. I don't know. I think the directors and like the other people, like the people who made the characters, like they made him too Japanese.
Yeah.
I think they.
If they did it like he was like a Gundam type style Transformer, then I think that would have been better.
Yeah, but how he was just too much of a samurai. Although, two funny parts. One where he's like, when he calls Optimus Sensei, I thought that was quite cool. And then like, when Grimlock transforms into his Dynamite, and Drift is like, I was expecting a giant car.
Oh, that was funny.
I thought that was amazing.
That was really good.
Yeah. Other characters.
Most emotional part for me was definitely Ratchet's death, though.
Yeah,
I didn't like that scene at all. That just made me.
Yeah, but they made it even worse when they were in the KSI building and then they were melting Ratchet's head.
Yeah, but then again, the scene after that where Optimus just goes on a rage and you have all the Autobots just rushing into the KSI. I thought that was badass.
They slaughtered Ratchet. I'm going to kill them all.
I thought that was badass when they're just all rushing in, you know.
Yeah, like they swing off the banisters. Like.
Yeah, because you got Bumblebee driving in, smashing the windows. You got Drift in his helicopter form just coming. Hound does like a forward roll. Then you got Crosshairs just jumps over Hound. Then you just got Optimus running. Oh, that was really.
Like, they all get in fairly cleanly, apart from Bumblebee who just smashes through the window. Then Optimus just barges through.
Just smashes through the front gate, pretty much.
Yeah,
that scene was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool. I've got to say, out of all four films, it's the best human cast.
Yeah, definitely. But I think the background for like the human story was kind of weak because it was just mainly action. I thought they could have built up on that a bit more, but apart from that, it was pretty good. Yeah. And again, another nitpick for mine, I thought the ending of the film, you know, I think like when it came towards the end of the film, I think Michael Bay was just like, oh, we haven't got much time, just do this and that, like within the script and whatnot. So I was kind of disappointed with the ending.
I really think that Optimus is a bit mad. Seriously, letting the Dinobots loose.
Oh yeah.
He's like, go now, you're free. And like all the Dinobots transform and they just run off. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, but then again, they've been in hiding for like all that time. And
Well, I haven't been hiding. They were captured by lockdown.
oh yeah, good point.
They were in that ship.
Yeah. So that was kind of crazy. Just letting like, is it 4 or 5 Dinobots loose?
Yeah.
It's
Grimlock, Slug,
Strafe.
Strafe, and Scorn.
Yeah.
Scorn.
Just letting them all loose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on, you're free.
What I think is odd though, like, they say they're the Dinobots, and then like, well, they don't say it, but like, it's said that they're the Dinobots, and then they're like got the different names like Grimlock, Slug,
Yeah.
Scorn, and Strafe.
Yeah.
They never get their names said in the movie, so how would we know who they are? I mean, I know it's a T-Rex,
Yeah.
but you know, Beast Wars Megatron's a T-Rex.
Yeah, but still.
Beast Wars is shocking.
No, some parts of Beast Wars was alright. But still, anyway, we're here to talk about Age of Extinction.
Yeah, going completely off
So,
topic. The action scenes.
a lot of action.
Yeah, I think it's a bit like Revenge of the Fallen. There was too much action. I'd say. I would have liked a bit more story building. You know, because it's like it's kind of like a reboot.
Yeah,
isn't it?
kind
'Cause
of
it's
thing.
new
Yeah.
human cast.
Yeah.
It's like I remember a TF4 talk Thew did, Thew Adams, on his TF4 talkathon. He put that it was the movie he wanted from the beginning, and I agree with that. That should have been the first movie.
I don't know. I kind of like the first movie that Michael Bay did. I thought that was alright. You know, the character build up cast, like the cast role, that was good. And, you know, we had a badass fight scene at the end. I thought it was alright. Mainly because I had brawling. Brawls.
Yeah.
It's pretty badass. So.
I still need to get one, but they're like way expensive.
My brawl is my favourite. It's very cool. I'm going to bring him down actually.
Oh, don't knock anything else down, which you have.
Oh, Leader Class Brawl. Buy
Don't
him.
put him too close.
He's cool.
Yeah, Leader Class Brawl is really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you sit and play with that. So, now this isn't really the movie, but I just want to talk about the toys. Actually, this movie's toys, I haven't been really impressed with them. Invasion of Optimus is awesome.
Yeah, the Scorn is awesome.
Scorn is pretty cool. Slug is badass.
I generally, to be honest though, I actually kind of like all the Dinobots. I like all of them apart from, you know, Sludge and Slash.
Slash is crap.
Yeah.
And then, which one was Slug?
Slug was the Triceratops.
No,
Scorn was the Spinosaurus. Grimlock was the T-Rex. Strafe was the two-headed, like,
Yeah, I
pterodon
know
type
that.
thing. Slash is the Velociraptor type thing, even though it has, well, it appears to have feathers, so debatable about those. Snarl is the Stegosaurus, which actually wasn't in the film. That would have been nice to see.
Neither was
It actually
Slash.
looks cool. And Sludge is the Brontosaurus.
I don't like Sludge. I don't think it looks that good.
Yeah.
Um,
There's someone at the door, so I'll be back in a minute. So continue.
yeah. With a lot of the toys, they've been really disappointing. I think Hound is probably one of the best. And you got Galvatron. He's I don't know. It's it just doesn't look that good. What's he called? I don't think I'm going to get all the Dinobots. I've already got Slug. I'll probably get Snarl. But there's the SDCC 2-pack, not 2-pack, like 4-pack exclusive for the Area Extinction Dynamos painted in G1 colours. I think that looks really good. So that's pretty much it. That was quite a long video. A lot of spoilers. So my next review should be first edition Bulkhead.
I'm back.
I'm just saying, my next review should be first edition Bulkhead.
Yeah. Are you reviewing your customs?
I'll just show them now.
Yeah.
I've
For those that know me, Toy Nub Reviews, check out my channel. I just hit 60 subscribers. It's nothing too much of it to me. That's quite a lot, you know. And I'm going to be reviewing the Leader Class Brawl. I don't know why you're going to see this, but it's the Asia Premium Takara Tony Brawl. So
yeah.
that'll be on the channel soon.
One of my customs. This is going to be a custom for vehicle mode though. It's Dark Moon Starscream with G1 Starscream colours.
Yeah.
I don't know how you can see that, but
Yeah. Well, if you do a review, then
yeah, I'll probably do a review then. It's going to be quite a short review, and I'm not as impressed with this at the moment, but I might actually do a bit of touch up at some point.
yeah, you need to do like a second coat.
Yeah, it's Evasion Mode Optimus Prime, but custom painted into Nemesis Prime. I'm not sure how well you can see that.
I'm wearing a white top. I don't know how well you're going to see that, but
I think it's too dark.
well.
Yeah, but I'll try and do a review of that as well. So my next review should be first edition Bulkhead. That should be coming either today or maybe Friday.
Yeah.
Also Saturday, auto assembly.
Yeah, can't wait for that.
Gonna be really great. So I imagine I'll upload a haul video and a thoughts video probably on Saturday.
Yeah.
Depending what
Same.
time we get back.
Yeah.
No, we'll just do it. I'll just do it together.
Well, I'm putting it on both channels.
I just put it on.
Well, I've got something
You
to do
do
with
it.
mine, so. Well, we're probably going to do like our own separate hauls, but then we'll probably just talk about AA together. and just put it on both
separate
channels.
hauls and then do a joint thoughts.
Yeah, and put that on both channels. So, again, check out my channel, Toy Nub Reviews. This hopefully should be uploaded today. If not, it'll definitely will be uploaded tomorrow. If not, probably Friday. I can't really. I don't know when, but hopefully. Today.
Hopefully today, if not tomorrow, if not Friday. So
Yeah, that's about right.
Basically,
Yeah.
you said the rest of the week.
But it should be up this week, pretty much.
Hopefully Saturday or maybe some. Actually, you could probably do quite a few reviews next week. 'Cause I'm on holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let us know what you think of the film in the comment section. Please subscribe, comment, rate, and I'll see you in my next review.
Peace.
Bye.